Hidden beneath the glare of global headlines lies Lagos, a city of startling transformation and relentless energy. Once a modest urban center, Lagos has erupted into one of the fastest-growing metropolises on Earth. Its streets pulse with a vibrant mix of cultures, ambitions, and dreams that defy expectations. In recent decades, this dynamic hub has ballooned from 500,000 inhabitants into a colossal megacity, astonishing observers worldwide. Lagos, once Nigeria's capital until 1991, now stands as the nation's economic powerhouse, a beacon of entrepreneurial spirit and rapid progress. As shadows of the past mingle with the bright promise of the future, every corner of Lagos tells a story of change, resilience, and extraordinary growth that few have ever imagined possible. Prepare to explore a city of contrasts and surprises. Discover the untold spirit driving Lagos forward today, right now. The rise of Lagos began quietly, nestled along a bustling coastline where fishermen and traders laid the foundations of an emerging city. In its early days, modest neighborhoods and small markets thrived in relative obscurity. But beneath this humble exterior, entrepreneurial minds and resilient communities sparked a slow revolution. Ambition stirred in every street as locals dreamt of a brighter future. New opportunities emerged in commerce, arts, and culture, setting the stage for rapid change. Conflicts arose between tradition and modernity, igniting debates in community centers and street corners alike. These early struggles, though seemingly minor, foreshadowed a monumental transformation. The city's heartbeat quickened with every new venture, every bold idea that challenged the status quo. Lagos was beginning to pulse with life, hinting at the explosive growth to come. A future of unstoppable progress awaits them truly beyond imagination. As time advanced, Lagos transformed into a living mosaic of contrasts and challenges. The once quiet coastal town now buzzed with frenetic activity as migrants poured in, each seeking fortune and a fresh start. The rapid influx led to overcrowded streets and informal settlements emerging alongside modern skyscrapers and bustling business districts. Tensions flared between longtime residents and new arrivals, each group clinging to their own dreams of success. The clash between traditional values and the irresistible lure of modernity created both conflict and unexpected innovation. Economic opportunities multiplied, yet the growing pains of urban sprawl brought problems like congestion, pollution, and strained infrastructure. Despite these hardships, the spirit of Lagos thrived as communities banded together to tackle issues head-on. This period marked a critical turning point in the city's evolution, where struggle and opportunity intertwined, fueling further transformation indeed. Amid rapid changes, subtle undercurrents of dissent and hope began to emerge in Lagos. Rumors of innovative projects and underground movements spread quietly among the people. Local entrepreneurs experimented with bold ideas, while traditional leaders resisted sweeping changes. Each neighborhood witnessed its own small battles as residents debated the merits of rapid modernization versus preserving cultural heritage. Street art, music, and poetry flourished as expressions of both pride and protest. Conflicts simmered beneath the surface, with everyday disputes hinting at larger systemic issues. The city's growth, though spectacular, came with unforeseen challenges that sparked conversations in crowded marketplaces and community centers. As whispers of change grew louder, the tension between progress and tradition deepened, setting the stage for even more dramatic developments that would soon redefine Lagos' identity. Every voice in the city contributed to this unfolding drama with passion. As Lagos surged forward, tensions escalated, and conflicts became increasingly visible in every facet of urban life. The rapid expansion led to fierce competition for limited resources, sparking disputes between rival communities and ambitious newcomers. In crowded markets, arguments erupted over access to essential services and affordable housing, while local businesses struggled to keep pace with soaring demand. Government officials attempted to implement reforms, yet their measures often fell short, fueling further frustration among the populace. Environmental degradation and traffic congestion added to the chaos, creating a palpable sense of urgency. Every corner of the city seemed to vibrate with a mix of hope and despair as long-standing traditions clashed with the relentless pace of modernity. The mounting pressure threatened to shatter the fragile balance that had sustained Lagos's growth until now. A storm of change was imminent, truly unstoppable. In the midst of growing tension, unexpected humor bubbled up among Lagos residents. At a crowded roadside stall, a street vendor jokingly compared the city's chaotic traffic to a wild animal parade, causing passers-by to chuckle despite their frustrations. Locals laughed at the absurdity of life's challenges as they shared playful banter about everything from unreliable public transport to the quirks of urban life. A group of friends even mimicked the exaggerated gestures of impatient drivers, their laughter echoing down the busy avenue. This light-hearted moment provided a brief escape from the daily struggles, uniting people in a shared sense of irony and resilience. In a city overwhelmed by rapid growth and constant change, such spontaneous humor became a small yet powerful act of defiance, offering relief and renewed hope. Laughter united hearts and lightened burdens for everyone, beyond measure. After brief moments of humor, the city's relentless pace resumed, and Lagos returned to its complex reality. Daily life continued amid the struggles of rapid expansion, where infrastructure challenges and crowded streets were part of the new normal. Local leaders and community organizers worked tirelessly to address issues ranging from traffic congestion to limited housing. Conversations in busy markets and community centers revealed both optimism and frustration. Despite the hardships, a resilient spirit pervaded the urban landscape, as people clung to hope and tradition while adapting to modern pressures. The vibrant energy of Lagos was tempered by the weight of its challenges, creating an environment where every success was met with new obstacles. In this dynamic setting, the pulse of the city beat steadily, reflecting a continuous cycle of progress and struggle. Hope persisted as challenges spurred further growth indeed. As the city's transformation unfolded, subtle signs of extraordinary developments began to surface. Local insiders hinted at astonishing events that defied conventional wisdom, preparing residents for unexpected revelations. In quiet conversations among community leaders and longtime inhabitants, whispers of historical records and clandestine documents emerged, hinting at secrets long buried. These murmurs added a layer of anticipation that grew with every passing day. The narrative of Lagos was no longer solely about urban chaos and economic struggle. It now carried the promise of hidden truths waiting to be uncovered. Rumors of rapid demographic shifts and secret governmental actions stirred curiosity and apprehension. Every street corner and marketplace buzzed with speculation, setting the stage for a dramatic unveiling that would redefine the city's legacy and challenge all previous assumptions with bated anticipation. Then a staggering truth emerged that reshaped the entire perception of Lagos. Over the past 50 years, the population exploded from a mere 500,000 residents to more than 20 million inhabitants. This astonishing demographic surge transformed Lagos into one of the largest cities in the world, dwarfing many metropolises once deemed untouchable. The dramatic growth not only redefined urban life but also sparked immense challenges in infrastructure, public services, and social cohesion. Observers were stunned by the rapid expansion that defied expectations and global trends. This incredible statistic, often dismissed as a mere number, became a symbol of relentless progress and overwhelming change. The hidden history of Lagos revealed here forces one to question how such explosive growth reshaped the city's identity beyond any conventional imagination. This revelation stunned observers and redefined urban dreams everywhere with undeniable impact. In the midst of overwhelming change, everyday Lagosians found moments of humor that defied the chaos. In a busy neighborhood, a group of street performers staged a playful skit, joking about the city's explosive growth and its quirky, overcrowded streets. Their exaggerated antics and humorous impersonations of local officials brought unexpected laughter to a crowd weighed down by urban struggles. Friends exchanged witty remarks about navigating endless traffic jams and the constant hustle for space, turning daily inconveniences into shared jokes. These light-hearted interludes, though brief, provided a refreshing counterpoint to the city's relentless pace and growing pains. The laughter echoed down narrow alleys and busy markets, a subtle reminder that even amidst monumental change, the spirit of fun and resilience remains unbroken. Their joyful defiance united communities, sparking hope and laughter in every corner of Lagos across all neighborhoods. Just when it seemed that Lagos was settling into its rapid transformation, unexpected twists began to surface. New infrastructures such as sprawling transit systems and modern business districts emerged alongside the chaotic remnants of informal settlements. Ambitious urban planners clashed with local traditions, creating both creative solutions and fresh conflicts. Debates ignited over resource allocation and development priorities, challenging the existing balance between growth and sustainability. At the same time, cultural festivals and innovative art projects sprang up, symbolizing the city's constant reinvention. This dynamic interplay between modern progress and traditional resilience gave rise to surprising new alliances and rivalries. The evolving landscape left residents questioning old assumptions and eagerly anticipating how these changes would reshape their daily lives, fueling a sense of urgency and excitement in every street. A new era of transformation was clearly on the horizon indeed. As the momentum of change intensified, anticipation reached fevered levels throughout Lagos. Every street corner buzzed with speculation about what the future would hold, and the urban landscape became a stage for dramatic new developments. Rumors circulated that bold initiatives and secret projects were underway to further revolutionize the city. Community leaders, activists, and everyday citizens exchanged fervent discussions about the potential impacts of rapid growth and emerging innovations. The energy was palpable as hopeful voices clashed with cautious skepticism in crowded markets and bustling intersections. Every whispered conversation and hurried newspaper headline added to the mounting excitement and anxiety. The promise of transformation hung in the air like a tangible force, drawing everyone into a collective expectation that something monumental was about to be unveiled. A seismic shift loomed just ahead indeed. As the final moments of anticipation gathered, Lagos trembled under the weight of its own transformation. The city, pulsing with a mix of excitement and anxiety, stood on the precipice of a revelation that would forever alter its destiny. Every building, every street corner echoed with the energy of impending change. Public debates, vibrant protests, and hushed whispers filled the air as the promise of a new era hovered on the horizon. The population, now soaring and diverse, watched as old infrastructures struggled to keep up with the burgeoning demands of modern life. The tension was almost unbearable, as if the entire city were holding its breath in unison. In every home and every market, the signs of a dramatic climax were visible, setting the stage for a transformation of epic proportions. The city braced for the final surge indeed. In an unexpected twist of irony, even as the tension rose, moments of levity sparked brief laughter in concealed corners. In a small, nondescript community center, locals gathered for informal storytelling, sharing quirky anecdotes about long-forgotten days of unity and prosperity. An elderly storyteller with mischievous charm recounted humorous tales of bureaucratic blunders and cultural mishaps that once defined a unified Lagos. These light-hearted episodes, though fleeting, provided a stark contrast to the prevailing atmosphere of relentless change. The laughter that erupted was a subtle act of defiance, a reminder that even in the midst of overwhelming transformation, humor can persist. This burst of mirth united the crowd and injected a moment of warmth into an otherwise tense narrative, proving that the human spirit endures even the harshest realities indeed. In an explosive final revelation, all elements converged as the city's dramatic evolution reached a boiling point. Every whispered rumor, every bold initiative, and every act of resilience merged into an undeniable call for change. The urban landscape, scarred by rapid growth and fierce competition, now stood at the threshold of a new era. The clash between past splendor and present struggles became more pronounced with every passing moment. Amid the cacophony of shifting priorities and dreams of renewal, Lagos seemed poised for a decisive turnaround. The collective heartbeat of the city quickened, each resident aware that the legacy of a once modest town was being rewritten in real time, setting the stage for a conclusive, unfiltered finale that defies gentle transitions. An abrupt, unforgiving truth now crashes onto the scene. Lagos, once a modest town of only 500,000 souls, has exploded in an unimaginable surge to exceed 20 million residents within a mere 50-year span. This staggering transformation shattered all expectations and redefined urban existence on a global scale. The city's relentless expansion overwhelmed every facet of life, straining infrastructure, public services, and social bonds beyond repair. There is no gradual shift here, only a violent, unyielding demographic explosion that left the world speechless. No further explanation can mask the overwhelming reality. Lagos stands as a monument to unchecked ambition and rapid change, a living testament to the power of growth that defies reason. The shocking, undeniable truth remains etched in every corner of the city. It is a final, brutal revelation that leaves no room for doubt.